Hello everybody, this is Alberto Kennedy, aka Grimoire. This video, it's a bit of a shadow lesson. And this lesson is going to be talking about your spiritual responsibility to you and fear. Let me backtrack a bit. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I get a lot, I have my notes right here. I get a lot of messages telling me that from people that are under spiritual attack, under occult attack. They believe they've been cursed. They believe there's black magic afoot in their life. They believe that there's paranormal activity. They feel that they are being attacked, on these levels. I don't take those messages lightly. I do have to process this and sense and feel. I am, one of my abilities is I'm clairsentient, so I can sense, And this message is coming from the heart, so this message actually is a healing message for anybody viewing this. There's a lesson in this going to heal you. It's going to hurt a little, but it's going to heal you, and this is why. Let's understand fear. Fear comes from guilt. Fear begets hate, loneliness, hopelessness, self-deprecation, pain, depression, paranoia, self-deception. All of this it comes from fear. Okay? Whether the fear is fear itself, when you're feeling it, obviously it's genuine. You're afraid. It's fear. However, sometimes it's psychological. Not everybody is cursed. Not everybody is under black magic attack, psychic attack, spiritual attack, occult attack. Sometimes it's psychological. Not all the time, but sometimes. And that has to be said, Not everybody is looking to do a black magic spell on you. Not everybody is working on you with hoodoo jars and voodoo dolls. Not everybody is using black magic against you. Sometimes it's just life and the decisions that we make in our lives and the consequences that result. So that has to be said. A lot of people don't like to hear it, but that's the truth. Either way, fear is still a powerful emotion, and it needs to be dealt with because it can be debilitating. It can destroy you if it's not checked. This video is primarily focusing on spiritual fear and our spiritual responsibility to address those fears. Some people, when they feel that they are under psychic attack, spiritual attack, or whatever type of occult or paranormal attack, they seek help from sources that specialize in those fields, which is smart, The problem there is that sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, and this is where some people might get mad at me, but it's the real deal. Those people who claim to help when it comes to spiritual attack, a paranormal attack and whatnot, they don't. They just want your money. Boom, I said it. Fight me. Not all of them do. I know I don't. But let's clear that up. Do I get compensated? Because I don't do private consults anymore, just to let everybody know. I don't do private consults anymore. I have, I shouldn't say that. Let me restate that. I rarely do private consults. I'm comfortable saying that. And this is why. If I'm going to do a consultation, I'm getting paid for that. That's my time. And I'm worth it. If I have to do a spiritual cleansing on someone, I'm getting paid for that. That's my time. And again, I'm worth it. But therein lies the problem. Some people who are in the field, who are supposed to help people who are under psychic attack and under these types of attacks that I just mentioned, they take advantage. They charge ungodly amounts of money. And they don't really care about the person that they're healing. They just want the cash. There's some people like that, and that can't be disputed. That's a fact. And there's some people that have no business trying to help others with magic, but they're doing it anyways, just for a easy payday. That happens. I created these videos so you could do it yourself. I'm DIY status. I believe in you. That you can take responsibility for your spirit, for your spiritual situation. And these videos that I post are free. And they are chock full of information. And I am not so arrogant to believe that I'm the only one that, ooh, I'm Captain Save a Soul. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I know there's many other people out there who are trying to do the same thing, trying to empower you to help yourself spiritually, should you unfortunately find yourself under spiritual attack. Okay, got that out of the way. I want to address the people who keep on messaging me and saying, well, I'm under psychic attack. I need your help. I need your help. Well, these videos will help you to help yourself. That's what I'm about. I know you have to be able to help yourself first. This is to empower you and also to protect you so you don't have to go to someone that may rob you. This is my gift to you guys. But also, let's analyze this fear about being spiritually attacked. Whether you are or whether you just feel you are but you're not sure. This applies to you. Out of all the people that I have performed spiritual cleansings for, and I'll give you examples later on, the common factor in all of them is that they don't, that these people that I've helped never had a relationship with a higher power to begin with. That's a problem. Because if you don't have a connection with a higher power, what I mean by higher power, God, for starters, but there are some people that are atheists. And there's some people that just don't believe in God. There's some people that are not sure. And that's okay. I'm not hating on that. That's the path that you walk in. I respect that. But if you don't have a firm connection or relationship with a higher power, and you're being assaulted spiritually with black magic, with other things like this, you no longer have a luxury of your disbelief. The fact that you're being attacked by forces that are not empirically proven to exist or that it's not physical is proof in of itself that there's something more beyond your inability, refusal, your inability or your refusal to acknowledge a higher power. If you're being attacked by spiritual forces, occult forces, the paranormal, you no longer have a luxury of not believing. Sorry. You don't. Because there's nothing in the empirical world, in the physical world, in the material world that's going to help you get rid of something spiritual that's spiritually attacking you. The regular way of seeing things and doing things no longer are working. They're no longer working for you. I share this with you because I want to empower you. You have power. You are power. And you need to recognize that. Or else you wouldn't be under spiritual attack in the first place. You know? I get people when they're asking me, only you can help me, only you can help me. And I'm like, no, that's a problem right then and there. So let me just, tell you to slow your roll. No. There are people designed to help you. You have to search, you have to work and put in the work. But also my videos teach you how to do it yourself. I know when I say I rarely do consults, this is why. I'm taking care of my mother, who is disabled and older. I can't expose myself, my home, or her to clients that are riddled with occult forces, paranormal forces, other things that I have to get rid of and cleanse and whatnot, because I can't put her in danger. She's my priority. Okay? And I am very protective of those that I protect. And I will not put someone in danger for money or for whatever. I don't get down like that. That's the number one reason why I don't do private consults. And also, I think, and I'll be honest with you guys, I think I'm a bit burned out. Let me explain to you some of the examples of the clients I've seen. One client recently, and it was just for a tarot reading. I mean, simple, right? When I read tarot, I tend to heal people. And when I read her cards, her tarot, I sensed an entity around her, and this entity was strong. This entity was livid, upset. And I picked up that this entity was related to her. And I started, and I don't like channeling. I hate channeling. But when I started feeling this presence, it was so strong that I started speaking on her behalf, this entity. And this entity came up saying, why didn't you believe me? Why didn't you believe me? I told you. And it was just so angry and hurt and pain, and I felt it all as if I was the entity. Regained control, then I let my client know, this is what this entity is saying. This entity is around you. It's pissed. It's related to you. I'm good. I'm not God. What's going on with you? Because this entity is not going to leave you alone until you address the elephant in the room. This is what this entity is saying. Then it turned out that this entity was the child of my client, and I'm editing, no names. This client knew that their child was molested by their significant other, but my client chose to side with their significant other and didn't take the side of their own child. This person felt somewhat guilty, but then redirected me by saying, well, that's sad, and I'm really sad about that, but what about my significant other? Do they love me? Can you do a spell for me so I can keep them? And I'm going like, so you just gonna ignore your dead child haunting you? That's not important to you. Run me my money and get out. I mean, I felt like saying that, but I didn't. I handled it professionally. I'm just sharing it with you. That was one that left a bitter taste in my mouth. I've had clients that have gone to 5, maybe 10 other magic workers, black magic workers and whatnot, to do things for them. Then when things in their lives have gone to shit, they come to me with, why is this happening to me? I'm a good person. I never did anything. I'm going like, but you went to these people. Yeah, but I didn't do it. They did it. I'm going like, they did it for you. Are you semantics? Really? No. Over a period of time, that burned me out a bit. I had another client come to me, and before that client came to me, I swear I sensed them a mile away. And I'm going like, oh, hell no. This person has an entity, it has an attachment, and this entity is aggressive. I smoked my house, made sure my mom was protected. I said, Boo Boo, you stay in the room because this might get live and direct. I did my cleansing on her, and I had to do a cleansing of metal and fires with the machetes and a cleanser with fire and everything. Big ritual. Leaves me busted for at least a week in terms of tired, exhausted. They were fine. They couldn't pay me what I needed for that, but I did it anyway. People get tired, and they need a break, and that's why I'm taking my hiatus. So that's why I share this with you in terms of taking responsibility. There are other people out there giving you information, helping you to take responsibility for your spirit, for your spiritual circumstances. Use that knowledge. Try to diffuse the situation yourself by research. I mean, hey, Google. It's a thing. It works. Google, ask your questions, look for it, research, do what you need to do to protect yourself, your home, your people, your family, your children. You matter. When I feel and hear people say, I need your help, I don't want to go to other people because I don't trust them. That lets me know that something's not right with you. If you are under spiritual attack, but you don't want to go to nobody else for help, or you don't want to take the responsibility by helping yourself, I got a problem with you. And I know that sounds horrible to say, but I have to say it. You have to take responsibility for yourself. Now, mind you, when you do, and you do the work, you do the legwork, you do the research, you do your spiritual cleansings, you use the sage, you use the palo santo, you use the holy water, you get a priest to cleanse your home, you may do a deliverance ceremony for yourself, you may get a priest to baptize you, you go through the work to do what you need to do to protect yourself and your family. You establish a relationship with a higher power. I mean, when you go through these hoops to take care of yourself, to protect yourself, to give yourself a firm foundation in the light, and you still have these issues going on, you will be guided to somebody that can help you. But it starts with having a firm foundation with the light, or with God, or with whatever you would consider in your mind, heart, and soul, and spirit, a higher power. What you connect with as a higher power. Seek that out. Become one with it. Especially if you are under spiritual attack, occult attack, paranormal attack. Put in the work. This will help you, empower you, and protect you, so you are not preyed upon by others who say, oh, I can help you, but that'll be $5,000. I know situations like that happen. I've seen it happen. When I dedicated time in Mexico City, I dedicated a year of my life so I can help people, teach people how to protect themselves and how to undo black magic and all that. I got a lot of flack from a lot of black magicians. They were not happy. They came for my ass. But I'm still here. Because I'm a fighter. And I don't play. I want to give you that energy. And like I think I did right now. You know, I gave that to you. Don't give up. You fight for you. Don't wait for a Captain Save a Soul. You be the Captain Save a Soul and save your own. Light will follow. People who can help you will follow. People who want to enrich you and support you and lift you up will follow when you take care of you spiritually. Doesn't mean you have to go around and say, I saved myself so I can save you. No. None of that. None of that. I'm saying, let's take responsibility for our spirit and our spiritual life and our relationship with the higher power. Whatever that higher power is, I'm not here to tell you, oh, you need to believe in God, you need to be a Christian, you need to be... No, you do you. I'm not judging you. And I'm not trying to convert you. I'm trying to tell you that if you are under psychic attack or any type of attack that I've just mentioned, you no longer have the luxury of not having a relationship with the higher power. You obviously need it. No matter how many people you go to help you, to save you, to do whatever, there will still be a lack and you will still be vulnerable because you don't have the light within yourself. You're disconnected. You need to be connected to the light or a higher power. And a lot of people I hear asking, well, what higher power? I can't tell you that. That's something between you and what you consider good, what you consider love, universal love, healing, what you consider God, the idea of God, or a higher power. You have to research that. That's very personal, and I would never dare tell you what that would be for you. I couldn't. That would be wrong of me, and I don't get down like that. This, I had to share it with you because those people who keep on asking, help me, save me, I need to talk to you privately, I'm being attacked by spiritual forces. I mean, what's your higher power looking like? What's your connection with your higher power? Your ancestors, your protectors, your spirit. What doors have you opened that you shouldn't have, either consciously or unconsciously? Either directly or indirectly. Retrace your steps. Knowing the root of something is the best way to counteract something or to altogether end it. Understanding. Let's not play the victim. Let's not, what do I do? You know what to do. Higher power. Fight. The videos that I put out, the videos that other people put out, again, there are other people trying to help you too. These videos are free, and you can find out how to take care of yourself. You are powerful. Don't let no spirit, no demon, nothing tell you that you are not powerful. You are powerful. Or else you wouldn't be going through what you're going through in the first place. Believe in that power. Start from there. That's your base. Wanted to share this with you. You are not crazy. Even if it's a psychological component, this world is wrought with so much negativity. It's easy to personalize it and to think you are under attack when perhaps you aren't. Perhaps you're traumatized by everything that's going on around you on a subconscious level. That can be a factor as well. Not always. It's not the answer to everything, but it could factor in some cases. Analyze yourself and be brutally honest with yourself. Is it karmic? Are you bringing it upon yourself? Either way, Cleanse yourself. You have the tools. I gave them to you in my videos. Other people are giving you videos too on how to cleanse yourself, cleanse your home, heal yourself, love yourself. Because you matter. Forgive yourself. If it's a guilt issue, you matter. Let it go. If it's a demonic attack, you matter. You can get rid of that demon. Cleanse yourself. Do the things you need to do. Consult a priest. Consult a psychic medium. Not all of them are bad. Hi, I'm here. I'm not a bad guy. But there's other people that aren't as well. That will coach you, guide you, develop your own abilities so you can combat this. Just because a demon is older doesn't mean that they're omnipotent. They are not. Your soul is. Tap into that. Okay? I love you guys. Wanted to share this with you. If you have questions and comments, let me know. I'm just trying to bring light to dark places. And I hope I have with this video. Okay, more to come. You guys take care of each other. Bye.